Hi everybody, this is Black Runner Ranger. Here's another commentary. This time we're focusing on the first anniversary of Skylanders, which was released on October 2012. Now, keep in mind that the dates of Skylanders tend to differ depending on which country you're in. For example, the 16th is when it was released. Skylanders Sparrow's Adventure was released in America, while the 14th is when it was released in the UK. So let's see. Let me see if I can say anything. So originally, this animation I did was meant to be released for the 15th, but unfortunately, because of my limited internet access at the time, I delayed it for the 16th on the US release. I wanted to do 15 as an in-betweener. Let me just make sure I don't get any copyright. A bit lazy with the... I was speaking gibberish and I had it sped up to make it look like it's just gibberish talking, like whispering or something like that. I wish, how come I haven't done that bit again ever since? How to gathering stuff later. Pick two names. So this was a little competition thingy the characters were doing. They would just say pick two names who are up for the challenge. One of the shortcuts I did is just have the characters tilt their heads a bit while facing away from the camera to cheat a bit on the lip syncing. There's everybody. Also, another thing I forgot to mention previously, that Zook used to have a different type of chin. He used to have back then Zook's design wasn't properly revealed well, so I assumed his jaw was kind of like a trap jaw of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It wasn't until later down the line I decided to redesign him to look more like his actual game counterpart, where he has a lot of teeth. You could say this is just characters playing with themselves. I probably should have included some actual game footage, like have myself play Terravan vs. Slamban, do some recording or something like that. That never crossed my mind at the time. Two more names were picked, and I probably should have done an extra part where I see other characters play the parts. And let's see, he's Spyro versus Trigger Happy. So a few gaming minutes later, they was just attack. One more button, one more press, and I'll win. One more move, and then I'll win. It's kind of like a fatality or some sort. Suddenly, the power's out. And then it's just a metaphor for the fact that I sometimes get a bit of power outage in my house, either for the internet or just a power outage in general. In fact, at one point, my aircon box burst in flames. This caused the power to temporarily go out, and I had to get something fixed. By the way, back then I gave Jetvac a bit of a Scottish voice. It was based on the original time when Jetvac, in the original commercials, Jetvac had a more of a Scottish voice. But in the later down the line, he was given a more Britishy voice provided by Gray Gillies or Johnny Rees, which I would later be the ones to use. I also flip flop a bit with Kevin with the Tree Rex's voice. Do I make him sound like Tom Kenny or Kevin Michael Richardson? And he's just about to take a. I often end these these are my favorite ways to end to end the animation. Have a camera taken. And you can see here in the picture I included not just the Skylanders, but also the variants as well, like Scarlet Ninjini and Granite Crusher. And I even included the little minis there too. Happy first anniversary of Skylanders. And to this very day, I've been making at least one animation representing the Skylanders anniversary ever since. I kind of wish it was a little bit earlier, like in September or something like that. That way I would have enough time to plan for some Halloween animations, super long Halloween animations, as they're usually very short. Because the anniversary animations took up the most majority of animation time. So anyways, that's my commentary on the first anniversary of Skylanders animation. Hope you've enjoyed this video.